There are stories of the two dueling pistols that have existed since the beginning of time. And those two pistols are the RHINO and the APSB. Which one is better? We're gonna find out in this video. So I'm gonna be running a series of drills where I save before entering a firefight that has a set amount of enemies. It'll be the same firefight, and we'll run the RHINO and then we'll run the APSB, and we'll kind of compare. And I'm going to do basically two tests: a short firefight encounter where you're fighting like 6 enemies, and then an extended firefight encounter where you're fighting like 20 to 30 enemies. And we're going to keep track of durability, damage outputs, how quickly we can kill enemies. So it's just going to be like a continuous shot per take. One other thing to note is that for the RHINO, I'm using base ammo, so just normal 9x39. And then for the APSB, I'm using armor piercing. RHINO test, small group of enemies. We're at 100% durability on both guns.
It's very suspicious.
Oh, I missed. Checking for extras. Okay. Alright, so our durability after that just went down to 3%. We killed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 exosuits with headshots. I think I missed like 2 or 3 shots. But overall, not too bad. APSB, small group with armor piercing rounds so that it can one burst. Make sure, oh yeah, I was about to say make sure we're on burst mode, you can't change firing modes. Oops, missed a burst there. Okay, let's look at the durability. So I missed a similar amount of shots. So we're looking at 91% durability against a group of... It's time for the RHINO gauntlet. So if you ever want to farm weapons, this is the location to do it. It is kind of far away. You have to travel like 400 meters back, but if you run through this, you'll encounter like 20 to 30 enemies. So we're next to it, so the spawns should be exactly the same. We're pretty similar. Maybe the weapons will randomize, but we're going to do the RHINO first. Is there another? No. Ooh, I missed. I was gonna reload, but I wanted to go for the shot. And I got aim punched a bit, so. Okay, there it is. You might get a frame rate drop if you go into this area. Fair warning. A lot of enemies here. They're on both sides as well. So these are both at 100% from this. I didn't travel to the previous fight. This is with 100% on both weapons. There's usually a guy in here, sometimes. Spawns are kind of semi-randomized in here. As a body shot. I'll just use health packs because I don't really want to bandage because it takes too long. Ooh, he ducked. Now, one thing we can do with this that we can't really do with the APSB is like hold angles like this, which is nice. if we want to. We're still effective at range. Let's bandage. It's just like a body of monolith. Now, when I'm at like 3 to 4, I usually don't reload. Like if I know there's just like 1 to 2 ahead, I'll like hold off on the reload. Well, I know I need it, but if you find downtime, you can always reload, obviously. Oh, I shot too early. Oh, I hit him in the body. Woo! We got a Gauss. We got a Gauss. You always want to be at full health against a Gauss. It will one-tap you. Wait for it. I'm just gonna hard scope. I don't want to poke in and get like headshot. Or not headshot, but like... see if we can catch him. Catch him slipping. I was aiming for that guy, but another guy walked right into it. Reload it too. Oh, he moves. It's like right here. It's like right. Oh my god, he's like right here. He's dancing. Alright, he's dancing on me. He's flexing. He's flexing his sick dance moves. Alright, let's keep going. Ooh, that shot. The nice thing about the scope is you can really like make out the outline of the head and like weird angles. Ooh. It's like a huge advantage. It also gives you some range. I mean, even at point blank, you can get used to it pretty easily. 2 times is not that much zoom. So it doesn't really throw off your tracking or anything, or your ability to like get a target. I love this thing, dude. It's so good. All right, let's see. We want to see the end durability. That's the key thing. And I also wanted to demonstrate its effectiveness, because I feel like a lot of people that trash talk the Rhino probably... I don't want to like trash talk them and just be like, oh, skill issue, but like honestly, it's possible they're just not that good with it, and that's fine. And if you find that to be the case, definitely use the ABPS. Like if you find it to be better, because it's like if you can't like snap the heads, then it's going to be hard to run this, because that's where this excels, is getting like pinpoint headshots at every range. So it's, you know, like being able to do stuff like that is why this is good. I missed that. I think I got aim punched. I whipped that. Whipped that as well. Whip 2. That was a clean hit. Ooh, there's a few. Oh, I thought he was moving more. He stopped. Sometimes they like peek you and stop moving. So you gotta just aim directly at them. Don't do too much prediction. Where are you guys going? He like turned around. Alright, I think that's all of them. So around like 50 shots. Yeah, alright, so we cleared it. Let's see what our durability is. We're still sitting at 82% durability. That's absolutely insane. And this is on veteran mode. So, all right, so 82% durability. It is the APSB's time to shine. All right, so we're at 100% durability. So let's see what we get down to as we clear this out. Now, a little bit different flow. If you can, you want the extra shots from your second burst to connect to another target if possible. So one burst will kill with AP rounds, but not with base ammo. So that's why I'm using AP ammo. Because that's how you would use this. Okay. So the huge advantage of this weapon over the Rhino is that it has a lower skill floor. So like if you miss if you miss a burst, it does hurt for the durability though. So like you can clear out a room a little bit faster at close range. Now this is a close range like encounter, so this is really where the APSB shines. So that's kind of I wanted to really show the Rhino's effectiveness too. If you do miss a shot, it will not kill though. So you have to get 3 shots to connect. Oh, just getting, oops, being shipped there. Shit. I'm gonna time my shots a little bit more, so that I make sure I connect. Because if you keep whiffing shots with this weapon, you will burn through its durability. I do have extra base ammo if I run out of AP rounds here, but... You also have to make sure that multiple shots hit. So if you get like aim punch, oh shit. If you get aim punched, that Gauss is still there. If you get aim punched like during your burst, that can throw off your aim. Make sure we're at full when we peek that Gauss. Thing's scary actually. Alright, we killed him. I just wanted to make sure he like looked at me. Oh, that's the Gauss. Is there 2? Or is that the... Okay, that was the Gauss. Took that out. Okay. Ooh, jam. If we're hitting a jam, that means we're at 50% durability, roughly. Trying to pre-fire there, but they didn't walk into it. They're just like, whatever, we're just gonna chill here. We know you're there. We have shotguns, we don't want to push you. Alright, I'm gonna be a little bit more deliberate. As deliberate as I can with these bursts. Trying to close distance gaps so my headshots are cleaner. Ideally. Oh yeah, I have to go that way. Just want to push through here. Alright, we're in. Oh, I missed. I stepped on a thing, made me go up higher. Alright, reload. Oh, he ran away. He displaced his head hitbox. How dare you? Something else is shooting. Oh, a guy in here. Oh! It's in the bathroom. Jesus Christ. Was this Pulp Fiction? Get out of there. Alright, we'll switch to base ammo after I run out of this. It running out of ammo, like... The ammo's cheaper, so I wouldn't count that against it. I just didn't have enough ammo for it, so I would say that's my problem. Alright, we'll switch to base ammo. It can still, I think it should be able to 2 burst, right? If they're damaged, it will easily clean them up. So imagine those are 1 bursts. Oops, slow. Oh, okay, maybe it does 1 burst with Facing. Shit, I missed it. Alright. I think I have like similar miss rate. Like I missed a few rhino shots as well. Alright, so it does one burst at like point blank. So all three have to hit though. Getting to the final stretch. Oh shit. Oh, that's her jam. That's a jam. I was gonna push in to close distance gap, but just like focus. Because like a rhino can take that fight easily. This thing can't take it as well because you're gonna waste some burst. There we go. All right, didn't connect. All right, got another jam. 3 or 4 jams. I think that's it. I think we cleared it. All right, let's look at our durability. It's in red durability. It's at 33%. So that's the difference between the two weapons. And let's be generous and say that I missed none of those bursts. It's still going to be at like 45%. This was at 88 when it finished. That is a massive difference. And like the time to kill, they both one tap. This can fire faster, but it burns out faster. So I shot the rhino down to 82% durability, and our APSB is at 33. So let's see the repair cost difference. Now note the rhino is worth more, and this is not a green repair guy. So this is worth 66K brand new. The APSB is worth like 55 right now. So 2.4K to repair it versus 10K to repair the APSB. If I were to buy ammo for the rhino all the time, even though I can get a lot of it from end game drops and middle game drops and stashes, this cost difference is like literally me also being able to repair it and buy ammo. So the repair cost difference is insane. After the exact same amount of enemies killed, this is about to break. This is sitting at 82% durability. It could go through that entire apartment complex like 2 to 3 more times with no issues. So the main reason I value the rhino over the APSB is the durability and the fact they can hit at range accurately. The APSB has more like damage potential for burst, like quickly mowing down people, but it also burns through its durability significantly faster. So there's huge trade-offs for that increase. And also, as you saw, the rhino can easily handle its own at close quarters. There's no real downside to using it. And the other thing too is like when you're pushing in close quarters on veteran, even with Daimo exoskeleton, you can die quickly if you get shot from too many different angles and directions. So for guns that fire faster, like it doesn't matter how fast a gun shoots if you're getting shot from both sides, because you have to like see the enemy, accurately hit and kill the enemy, and then get back to cover. Otherwise, you're just going to eat too much damage and die. So like the fire rate increase only really helps against groups that are all bunched up that aren't spread out. And this test should have favored the APSB because of how it performs in combat, but arguably the rhino did just as well as the APSB, and also it didn't jam once. The APSB jammed like 4 times. And you know, if I'm pushed into a dangerous position and I need my weapon to perform and my weapon jams, I could easily die or just, you know, lose DPS or whatever. So I think the winner is clear. If we want to do like a range test, like a ranged firefight, there's no point, dude. This thing's gonna outclass it. So this is why I put it higher in the tier list. All right, that's it for this one. Definitely like and subscribe if you enjoyed this or found this interesting, and I'll see you next one. Peace.